for always wanting to be a musician since I was a little tiny kid. So I don't remember, but I was very small.
The Beatles and the Beach Boys, we listened to the most when we were little kids, and then, well, that was all we listened to.
Yeah. Well, I think that you should just write about what's relevant to you. So if that encompasses social things and whatnot, then that's fine. And then if it is just that you want to have fun, then that's fine. You don't have to do either thing. You know, you can do whichever, as long as it's like appeals to you.
Yeah. Waiting on you. I don't hear many of them I like, really.
Yeah, me neither. I feel like it's been a long stretch of that, you know? So it would be interesting to see if...
like there were like developments in production and stuff, you know, that for a long time, like emotion and everything is still evident, like in the early 2000s and stuff with like Dido stuff or whatever, Dido, whatever. Dido, yeah. With the Dido stuff, you know, like those songs, like she still emotes well in those songs and everything, but there seems to be like the level of
emotion that you put forward
of perfection and everything, and compression too. Like there's no dynamics in most of the hits and everything, and it's like feels like to me like I don't know, we're at a pretty in terms of the radio hits, I don't hear many of them that I like.
Well, the next album is going to be a concept album. And then we have a lot of songs other than the songs that are meant for the concept album, so we know that those are going to be part of like more of a pop kind of album.
Yeah. Just pop songs, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like pretty straightforward songs, like all of our favorite bands, like the Band or like Badfinger or. I know those aren't similar, but they just write, or the Eagles even. And then after that, we're going to do something spectacular.
So we have songs for a bunch of different albums that will, and then as we keep writing songs, some will go for the next one, some will go for two albums down the line, and like that. Just being comfortable in front of an audience.
And then also like we have a vague knowledge of musicals and stuff like that, so that kind of like grandiose music, like we have an appreciation for, and we've always wanted to incorporate it in our own music.
Either a professional wrestler or a
actor,
a marine biologist.
Oh yeah, maybe.
But I don't know if I have the smarts for that. Yeah. But I would try to study the whales.
I'd probably be an actor or a. What else do I like to do?
A dancer.
No, I probably wouldn't. Or a wrestler. Actor or a wrestler. Not as good as me.
I think that we're compatible because we mainly look to do the same things within a song.
Most of like the differences that are evident on our first record and stuff are kind of like fading away as time goes on because we're writing so many songs. Like we're constantly like our styles overlap. You know?
Oh yeah.
And like I'm encroaching on you.
Yes.
On your musical
You're
territory.
Stepping on my musical toes.
Oh yeah, we did meet him at.
We went to the Beverly Glen Deli because
Rumor had it that he eats there every day.
We didn't think that he was going to be there or anything.
Yeah, especially because we came around 12 o'clock, you know. But it seemed like a day where, I don't know, we just happened to
see him. But we didn't really meet him though. We just saw him and our friend who was with us asked to take a picture. And he was busy. He kindly went to his car. And
but we just watched him from the side of the stage, you know,
and that was
amazing. We've met Darian from the Wonderments, which is the band that backs him up, and so he got us to be on stage.
Yeah, I'm sure we will at some point. I'm not sure if we've scheduled it already, or we're waiting till next year to do that?
We'll see how this goes, and then it'll be like, oh, that's a place that we gotta go, you know, if it's really good.